Well, about 12 years ago, Arthur Appleton, who's the co-editor of this book, and I, and a third, an economist, published a massive book on the WTO. It was 3,000 pages, 3 volumes, 83 chapters. It was quite a struggle. And Arthur, I think, came up with the idea that there are really no good books explaining the world trading and investment situation, the various international agreements, on really how they can take advantage of them. The idea was a practical book which would help business navigate their way through these international trade agreements. I think many don't realize how they can use them. For example, we've got several case studies in the book dealing with ways in which industries have managed to get rid of trade barriers. For example, the US and European spirits industries were facing tremendous discrimination, much higher taxes in countries like Indonesia, Korea, Japan, and Chile. And by bringing cases in the WTO, or getting their countries to bring cases, they were able to get the discrimination eliminated. So that's the idea, is to help business find their way around these agreements. I think actually the timing was fortuitous because, of course, at the moment, trade is a very big topic, thanks to President Trump's trade policy, threatening to abrogate the NAFTA, many other trade remedies. The challenge is getting lawyers to write in simple English. Lawyers normally write for other lawyers. They write briefs for judges, they write law review articles that are read by other lawyers, and like any profession, lawyers have their own language. They like to use Latin as shorthand, and we said, no, we can't do that. No Latin, except maybe etc. And make it simple. But it's very difficult to do because these are complicated agreements, and to explain something in a simple way that is still accurate is a very considerable challenge. I think that's the hardest challenge we had. Primarily, it is aimed at business. As I think I said before, the idea is to guide businesses through the trade agreements and investment agreements and really how they can take advantage of them. In the case of trade, if they're facing obstacles to their exports, the system may enable them to get rid of those obstacles, or if an industry is facing severe competition from imports, the system also gives them ways of getting relief from that. So it's primarily business, but I would think that government officials dealing with trade could probably benefit from this, possibly students. It's not written as a textbook, but students in business courses might find it helpful. But it's primarily aimed at business. Thank you. Excellent questions.